I guess my passions are really driven by my curiosity about people and our relationship with nature. I find inspiration in, I think we all do find inspiration with the people that we engage with, starting with our families, our coworkers, from our bosses to our colleagues. I also find inspiration not just in how they live their lives, but the work that they do. I find that whether it's ironing a shirt or solving some physics problem, when somebody does their work with pride and integrity and inspiration, it's really contagious, and I just find that a very interesting thing of the human condition, if you will. I also believe that I find inspiration in nature and in art that is created by people. In addition to the environmental volunteer work that I've done, it's been a pleasure and an honor to work with the fellow volunteers with the Teche Project, and starting with cleaning up the Bayou Teche to having it recognized as a national water trail. And we're very proud of that work, and clearly it's a group effort. As far as the filmmaking aspect of my work, I guess the two films that I guess I'm most proud of is I Always Do My Colors First, which follows 4 Cajun women, and they tell us their stories about ironing and why they do it. And I find the meaningful message from that film is that this thing that we kind of dismiss as a mundane domestic activity is really rich with family values. And the other film that I think has a nice message as well is Tigalo, which is about our horseback traditions here. And what I love about that film is that it really changes our image of the American cowboy, changes it from this icon of John Wayne to suggesting that the first American cowboy was actually a black cowboy. Finding inspiration through people. Part of that is my folklore background, my academic background, but also growing up in a middle-class family. My father was a blue-collar worker, and I remember every Christmas he would be out there waiting for the garbage men to show up, and he had gifts for them because he wanted them to know the value of their work and how much he appreciated what they did. And I think that just trickled down to his daughters. And my sisters kind of behave the same way as me, so it's a good value to pass on.